Already refusing to give us his name and badge number when he's a public servant and we were entitled to it.
Okay.
Do you think this is funny or something?
No, I don't.
Well, I don't know why you have a little smirk on your face.
I am not.
I'm not understanding why it's difficult for you to give us this guy's name and badge number. He's a public servant. Citizens pay his salary.
All right, you guys, Pink Camera Magic here. Welcome to the channel. Today we have a treat for you. There is a submission that we got from a citizen from Darien, Illinois, who had an encounter with this officer that you're going to see in just a moment that was very strange, and this officer refused to identify himself. So we weren't going to sit back and just let that happen. We did our due diligence, do whatever we could to help this gentleman find out exactly who this officer is. So stay tuned, folks. Now, this is a video of the encounter that the gentleman sent to us. This happened a while ago, so there's no call to action, but stay tuned until the very end. I can let you know that these officers that are involved are no longer with the department.
I don't need to. For what? This is what happens. You heard him, right? He said he'll keep his on. This guy right here violated my rights. Now he got his light on. I'm trying to see what's the problem with him. My light is not more beamed than his. His light is more flashier than mine. I think I have a lawsuit going on right now with what police this is. Hey, see him? See him? See him? Got flashy lights and everything. I like that. I like that. I like that. What's your badge number? What's your badge number? What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number?
Don't answer my questions.
What's your name and badge number? That's all I want to know. What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number? He don't want to give it to me? Y'all see that, right? He don't want to give it to me. I got a cab coming. He don't want to give me his name and badge number.
You have the right to remain silent. Go stand by your car and leave me alone.
Sir, I want your name and badge number.
Okay?
I asked you.
Walk away and go stand by your
I
car.
asked you 3 times. What's your name and badge number?
What law am I violating by not telling you?
What you supposed? You are.
There's no law.
You a servant for us,
There's no
and you
law.
need to let us know what's your name and badge number.
I attempted to serve you. but
Okay.
you resisted.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
You're free to go stand by your car.
Okay. Okay. Can you guys tell me his name and badge number?
I'm not telling the boss. I'm their boss. No.
Oh, that's even bad.
You're intoxicated and being a nuisance.
No, I'm not being a nuisance. You being
You
over
are
here
intoxicated, so
around me.
you admit that.
How? I'm not in my car driving.
I know.
So what's the
You're
problem?
intoxicated and being a nuisance. You're like, I'm not being a nuisance.
How I'm being a nuisance?
Because you're sitting there filming me for no reason.
I can film you.
You can't.
I can.
I didn't say you
I asked you for your name and badge. Can you tell me that?
I could, but I'm not going to.
Oh, good. It's on video. It's on video. It's on video already. Oh, you don't care?
Have I cursed at you one time? Have I been rude?
It doesn't matter. When I ask you your name and badge, you're supposed to give it to me. You're a servant for the public. Yes, you
I
are.
have to do that.
Okay.
You want to figure it out? Go in and research it.
Okay. And the reason why I'm filming you because you are the problem right now.
Because you're intoxicated and I'm feeling.
Don't tell me I'm intoxicated. No, you try to come over like a jerk.
I did not. I simply asked you for your ID.
And I said, no, you can't have my ID. I like that. I like that. I like that.
Closer to me, sir.
I like that.
I gotta make sure you're not a threat.
Oh, a threat.
I didn't ask you to come walk over
Jesus
here.
Christ, I'm a threat. This is your sergeant?
I am.
It's bad.
Yes, sir. I'm not bad.
Hey guys, I'm online. This is
City of Darien.
City of Darien. He just said City of Darien.
You're right by you work where you work. You work in Sears Outlet. You're intoxicated in the parking lot.
Yeah, what he said. I'm intoxicated in the parking lot, but not in my car. But I got other two officers. I'm not gonna put on camera, but this guy right here. This guy right here. Yeah, he like to take money out of families. This is what he try to do.
What money did I try to take out of
Look,
your
dude.
family?
Look, you can sit here all day and bullshit with me all day.
All you gotta do is get your ride.
Don't worry about my ride. Don't worry about what I got to do. You worry about yourself.
I'm worried about the city of Darien and the residents.
You worry about the city of Darien. Man, you have no crime out here. Jesus Christ. You worry about one thing. There's somebody over there robbing somebody right now. Why is you worrying about this?
Where we will go, I promise you.
Well, hey, as long as you flashing your light like this, my lawyer will like it.
Okay, you're flashing a light at me, sir.
Hey, this is my phone.
I know, this is my flashlight.
Okay then, no problem.
So myself, along with Chi-Town Sue, decided to take that trip
No
to Darien,
problem.
Illinois, because we were going to get that
No
officer's
problem.
name and badge number. Oh, pardon me. Here, you can sit there.
He's a Darien officer.
He had 3 stripes on, so we just assumed he was a sergeant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got his name?
You good?
Yeah. I'm good. You can't just hand names out. I don't know
He's-
who you are or what you're
First
here.
of all,
Okay, I don't know whether you're.
He's a public servant. We are
Right.
entitled to his name and badge number anytime we want it, and we want it. We're entitled to it.
Okay, for what
It's
reason?
very simple. I mean, maybe we want to file a complaint.
Okay.
We need a name and number. You know what I mean?
You can come in and file a complaint.
How are we going to file a complaint on somebody we don't know?
Well, bring it in as soon as I get your name on paper and who you are.
So you need our name on who we are in order to give that information?
Are you kidding me right now? You're a public servant. We pay you. Can we just have his name and badge number?
No, I'm not going to give you that. If you want to come in and make a complaint.
All right, so
well,
you're Topple. I'll be filing a complaint against you. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Who are
This is
you?
ridiculous. Who are you? You know what I mean? We're concerned citizens.
I don't know
we
who
pay
you
you y'all's
are.
salary. It doesn't matter. We're entitled to the name and badge number. We want to file.
Okay.
Personally want to file a complaint against him. I want his name and badge number.
come in.
I
and
don't want to
we-
come in. I want a piece of paper where I can fill it out and I can bring it back.
Okay.
So I'm able to have time to fill it out and think about what I'm saying.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay, but I need his name and badge number to put on there so I can file a complaint against him specifically.
Okay. Where did this happen? When? I don't know where you got
I
that
prefer not to give
picture.
any information until I give you the
Okay.
complaint form.
Yeah, I don't. I walk out here, okay? I don't know what's going on. Okay?
All we want is a name
We
and
just
badge
want his
number.
name and badge number. That's it.
It's
Okay.
not very, hard.
But I didn't know why you were out in the lot taking pictures of cars.
That doesn't matter either.
Well,
We're waiting for
It's
you,
just
so we
it's
were
part of
both-
our investigation.
okay. Well, it concerns me because our personal cars are out there.
We'll put a sign if you don't want us back there. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be a bitch, but you're
Oh,
already refusing to give us his name and badge number when he's a public servant and we were entitled to it.
Okay.
Do you think this is funny or something?
No, I don't.
Well, I don't know why you have a little smirk on
I
your
am
face.
not.
I'm not understanding why it's difficult for you to give us this guy's name and badge number. He's a public servant. We,
Okay.
citizens, pay his salary.
If you want to make a complaint, I'll give you a form, okay? To make a complaint. You can sit down and you can write it out.
At this point, we just want his name and badge number.
Okay. I don't know what this is concerning, okay? I don't know.
What does it matter?
Well, it does.
He's a public servant. He refused to give
Right.
his name and badge number when he wants to come to somebody and ask questions and
Okay.
ID somebody. He didn't want to give his name and badge number.
Okay.
Well, we want it.
Okay. Now you're giving me a little bit more information.
That's not even what happened, though. That's just part of it.
Okay. Now you're giving me a little bit
I just want his name and badge number just to do some research on him.
I don't know where the picture came from.
It
You know
doesn't
what I'm
matter where the
well,
picture came from.
It's
He refused to give his name and badge number at the
Okay.
time. Don't come up to somebody ask them for name and badge or their IDs, and then not identify yourself. Isn't that in your policy to identify yourself when asked by a citizen?
So he came to you and you wouldn't identify himself
Exactly.
to you?
Exactly.
Okay.
And he was a tyrant. He was an asshole. He was ignorant. He tried to. He's trying to entrap people.
He blinded us like he took his shining light and put it in our
Strobe.
faces.
Okay.
Told the two
the strobe light.
officers behind him, okay, kids, make sure you sit and wait for them. Babysit us. Well, we're paying you guys to babysit. We just want his name and badge number.
Okay.
He just
When-
refused to
when
do
did
it.
all this
And now
happen?
you are too.
Did this happen
Couple days
today?
ago. Just a couple days ago.
I'm just asking because I know nothing about it. Usually people come into the lobby if they have a complaint to be made. Okay. They come in, we sit down, give a piece of paper and fill it out, okay? You know, I don't know what's going on here. You know, there's personal cars back there, there's personal stuff, you know.
Yeah, I mean, he had no problem running our personal stuff in order to
no
gain.
reason.
I guess
None.
I don't know what's
Right.
going on. So.
We
Just
want to
put a
do.
name and badge number.
All we want is his name and badge number, so we can do our own investigation before we decide what to do next.
Okay. Why don't you come around front doors, okay? I'll meet you up there, okay?
Can you just give us a name and badge number?
Thanks. I'll give it to you over there, okay?
Can you bring the?
Thank you.
Can you just grab a complaint form too, then?
Sure.
And then, so I don't have to get it offline.
That's fine.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. Here it comes.
Okay.
I gotta print a couple out. You wanna stay in here where it's cooler?
We just want the name. If you just hand us the name.
What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna give you the complaint, okay? Attach the picture to it, okay?
No, we want his name and badge number. We're going to put him all over the internet and this video and you, sir. We are entitled to your name and badge number when asked by a citizen. That is in your policy. What is the problem? Why don't you want to give us his ID? Why don't you want to tell us his name?
If you
Is he a tyrant? Is he under investigation or anything? What's going on?
If you wanna make a complaint, the formal way of coming in is making a complaint. I'm gonna give you the form, okay?
This fucking guy just don't get it. You just don't get it, do you? I'm not understanding. You're not understanding. We want his name.
I understand.
Why won't you give us his name?
I don't know if we want to do a complaint just yet. That's why we want to do our investigation.
What I want to give you is a complaint form, okay? So that we know what is being done here, okay? What the complaint is and who we have to get back to. That's the way.
How are we
the
supposed to
form-
make a complaint without a name? You
By
want us? I'm not
by-
going to pay you. I'm not going to pay
attaching a
to
photograph.
get some picture done for you guys when you could just tell us his name. What do you not understand? We are entitled to it. Is it not, or is it in your policy to identify yourself when
On a
asked?
complaint. I don't know where this photo came from.
It doesn't matter. We are entitled to his name. What are you not understanding?
What I'm not understanding
We're flashing
is
you and him
wanna
all
make-
over this shit. You gotta be
What I
crazy.
want to
You're not.
understand is you're making if you're going to.
You don't have to understand my complaints. You don't have to understand anything other than we want his name and badge number. We don't have to tell you anything. And we're not going to anymore. We just want his name and badge number.
Do you want a complaint form?
I'd like a copy of your policy and procedures too, please. This is
I'll
ridiculous.
get a complaint form for you.
You're gonna make me
Print
FOIA
it
the
out.
policy and procedures?
You said you were going to give us his name.
If
You told us over there you were gonna give us his name. What's his name? What's his name?
I called-
What's his name?
I called my commander, okay? When a formal complaint is written out, then.
We're not
it
writing
will
one
be
out yet.
attached.
We're not
And
gonna
when you
put
come
any
in,
picture attached to
find out
anything. We
who
want a
is
name.
making this.
We will put I'll put
claim.
my name on it, no problem. I
That's
want
what-
his name. You want my name, I want his name. What is the problem here? I'm just,
I'm gonna give you the formal
Flabbergasted.
complaint, okay? And at that time, attach the photo to it.
we're not.
We don't wanna
gonna
make a
attach-
complaint right
I'm
now.
not paying to
And
put,
it'll be
attach any photo to
investigated,
anything.
okay? Would you like the complaint form?
No, we
You
just
know
want
what?
his name.
Yeah, we don't want that anymore. I can just get that offline. We just want his name and badge number. We're gonna post this everywhere.
Okay. You don't want a complaint form?
Nope.
We want his name and badge number.
Okay.
Can you
I was
please just give us
told-
his name and badge number?
Without a formal complaint, I can't.
You're told that by who? Your
By
superior?
my commander.
So when
Hey,
he's out on
Commander?
the street and he's asked and he comes up to somebody, he's not entitled to give that, or we're not entitled to have that name?
Yes.
Then what's the problem? We got it on video. He didn't give his name. I want his name. We're coming to you. Are you his superior?
What's your commander's
What's his
name?
superior?
I'm not a superior.
Well, yeah, what's your commander's name? And why don't you go get him or something?
He's not here today. He'll
Can we
be
have
here
his
on
name?
Monday, yes.
So how come we can, I'm sorry. I know you're about to give us his name, but how come we can have his name but not this guy's name? What kind of shit is that? Seriously, is that not ridiculous?
I'm giving you the commander's name,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, and not the other
You
ones.
can talk to him on Monday.
You'll give us one, but not the other. Okay.
So, do you want the complaint form? I'll go get it.
We want his name and badge number.
Okay.
Okay, what's the?
I'll get a complaint
How
form.
about on Monday, why don't you talk to Commander Pickley?
Pickly.
I'll write it down
Commander
for you. And then you can talk to him about what this is all about, okay?
I'll take a complaint form.
Thank you.
Fucking piece of shit, man. Piece of shit.
All right, guys, with all of your help, we were able to finally identify this officer, and he's a sergeant. His name is Sergeant William Greenberg. And thank you so much for your guys' help, because it was you who called the mayor, called the chief of police, called nonstop till finally they couldn't take it anymore, and they decided to go ahead and give out his name. They weren't doing it at first. But remember, people, they work for us. We're the ones who hold the power. This shows how much money the taxpayers paid these officers. And this is where they are now.
Morning, Darien Police.
Yes, hi. I was wondering how I can get in contact with Officer William Greenberg.
Oh, he's retired.
Oh, he retired.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. All right. Thank you so much.